Welcome. Bienvenidos, guapos, por un clase de yin yoga. For a class of yin. Hey, Kathy. Thanks for dropping in. This is 60 minutes. If you're new, please say hi. Might as well ask and introduce. Who's been to one of my classes before? Who knows what I normally say? Can anybody type it for me? Yeah. How's everybody doing? Good evening, Michelle. Hello, Liam. Thanks for coming in. If you're here for the whole class, I hope that you have blocks, pillows, blankets. I'm going to use a strap today. If you don't have a strap, a towel, a belt, anything like that, definitely make sure you have a nice, cozy, soft space under your knees. Hey, Kathy. So all of that goes to you. I'm going to switch my camera when we begin the practice. The timer's already going, so I don't like to spend a lot of time speaking at the beginning. I'd love for us to dive into class in Shavasana, and then we'll return to Shavasana at the end of the 60 minutes, and then we'll keep space together in tea and talk. If you want to share, if there's anything that you want to participate, join the community. Hi, Anna. Hi, Dana. First time, looking forward to it. Thanks so much for coming. So if there's any time that you feel like you don't understand what's going on or something's not feeling right, know that I'm doing this practice with you. But if you use the chat, I'll really do my best to offer variations, troubleshoot, or just offer reassurance that you're in the right place. So, hi, Jackie. Oh, yay, lots of people for the first time. Just a FYI, the class is always recorded, except for tea and talk, and posted to YouTube about 48 hours after the class. So by the end of the weekend, you can just stream it if you can't make this time, but it's every Friday. I'm going to change and just put the next one up for anybody who wants the reminder, because I do that. It's not in the calendar. It doesn't happen for me. So come on down. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everyone, for trying something new. If my voice is okay, no one said anything about it, I hope it's well. I'm going to change my camera, and you're going to move down into Shavasana, into corpse pose. This pose can be modified by bracing under the knees, under the shoulders, under the hips, laying on your side, laying on top of a bed. So please really just make it what's feeling comfortable and what you need, and make sure it's a safe space. So come on down. Switch the camera. Yeah, and so I'm grateful that people know their bodies. They know the memories of their bodies better than anyone. You are the only person who truly knows what you're experiencing. So that's why it's really important that you own your practice and you get curious about what makes you feel good, or just always testing. Today does feel really good to have something under the knees. Slowly make your way down. Invitation to close the eyes. And as well, start breathing in and out through the nose. Let your arms fall out to their sides, however they land. Maybe rock your legs side to side and let them rest. How feels natural and comfortable. Slightly tuck your chin and allow your gaze to be in between the eyebrows. You can rub that part on your body to help the eyes focus. Right here is where I want you to rest. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. We are weaving a web right now in this practice. Imagine us all in circle together. We're all equal in this circle. And we're taking time to rest our bodies and replenish the nervous system, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Pick up your right shoulder and pull it down and back sensually. Not any rush, really enjoying the sensation of picking that scapula up and pulling it down and back and allowing that arm to fall out. And doing the same with the left side. Pull that shoulder blade down and back and allow the body and the shoulders to find the support. So whether you're on a blanket, a pillow, the floor, however you are, and you can use your arms and hands to press down your body, really grounding into the floor like you're clay, and you're smushing yourself down in full connection. Relax the skin of your face, your eyes. There's harsh lights on. Consider turning them off next time. Softening. You can release the need to control the time. Don't even worry about it. You'll be done in 60 minutes. Really love yourself and really allow yourself to be in this space here and now. Breathing in through the nose slowly. And out of the nose slowly. It takes a lot to slow down. It takes a lot to turn off, to disconnect from the thoughts. You can allow the downloads to keep coming, the distractions, but try to anchor yourself right here in between the eyebrows. And with that breath, follow that breath in and out through your nose. Oh, how lovely. Relax your mouth if you haven't already. Let the tongue drop. The jaw is so heavy. That's right. Mama loves you. Relax into the earth. Allow her to take anything that you no longer wish to carry. A reminder that for the remainder of this practice, you have full permission to allow your body to speak. And your body may do that by releasing gas, wanting to make sound, needing to twitch, needing to ping. Pay attention to those messages and just notice them. And if you can, switch to ocean breath or ujjayi breath now. That's where we constrict the glottis muscle, the muscle we use when we whisper. So if you can whisper, you can breathe like this. When you breathe in through the nose, you're using that glottis muscle, constricting it, breathing in. And slowly breathing it out the same way. Allowing our breath to sound like the ocean. And if that's not in your practice, it's okay. Stick with breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. But if you can, try ocean breath. And know that I have a track on Insight Timer that's free where you can go and practice ujjayi breath. I think it's about 5-6 minutes. So slowly and gently bend your knees and bring your feet flat on the floor. Push away any props. Check in with your hips. And locate your strap. Is anybody having video issues at the moment? I will make a small adjustment and see if that helps. I've got good signal on my end, so hopefully that adjustment helps anyone. We're going to give the attention to the hamstrings now. Eyes are still closed if you wish, breathing gently in through the nose, out through the nose. Pick up the right foot and gently wrap the strap around the ball of the foot. I like to wrap my hands so that my arms can hang heavy, shoulders pressed into the floor, calm, stable. That's what we're looking for. No force, no effort. So if the knee's bent, that's fine. You want to imagine your heel going up towards the sky, toe coming towards your chest, and the arm weight just slowly, gently pulling that leg towards the chest. And it might be just a micro movement. If you wish, extend your left foot out. We're here for a few minutes. So go to your breath. You can always have a cushion under the head or shoulders, underneath the knee. Try to relax the body and notice if you're clenching. Breathe and release. There's a lot of silence in yin yoga. Take it as the opportunity to practice staying connected with that third eye, staying connected with each breath in and out. Can be uncomfortable in these positions, and discomfort is okay. Pain is not okay. Going further then feels easy, stable. If the stretch or the position or the posture makes you think about the position or the posture, that means it's taking you away from the present moment, from this breath. And so be gentle on yourself, lighten your grip. It's working. You don't have to feel pain to know that it's working. We're here for one more minute. I see that Jane posted as well, so let me know, pop another message if people have lost video, but the truth is, mine is saying great connection, so I'm really sorry about the internet goblins if you're experiencing it. And tune into YouTube and see the replay. Hopefully the video will be good quality. I will not worry about things that I can't control. Yeah, slowly allow that leg to hover over the hip. Cross the straps between your hands to make an X and wrap your hands back around. Let the arms hang heavy. You're going to extend your heel. Even if the knee's bent, that's fine. So extend your heel as much as you can. Point your big toe into the left side. That could already be in a pretty intense stretch position. To lighten, just slowly bring your toe towards the middle. And if you can, gently, micro movement, bring that leg over to the left side just a little bit. We're here for less time. Breathing in through the nose, Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. And gently and slowly let that foot hover. Last movement, extend the heel to the sky. Take the big toe, point it out to the right side, and slowly draw that leg In through the nose, out through the nose. Notice if you're clenching teeth, clenching the buttocks. Try to release that need to tighten. Breathe gently into the nose. And gently allow that knee to bend. Release that strap and let your right foot find the floor. Maybe you let your leg fall side to side, or maybe you bring those knees in for a little squeeze. Imagine the lower back pressing into the floor. Eyes gazing towards the third eye. Ocean breath. We're not in rush. Nothing is too slow. Slow is juicy. Slow is consensual. You are asking your body permission with every movement. Is this okay? Is this okay? And your body will communicate, this is okay. Ooh, this is not feeling okay. That's what we're looking for. That's that fine-tunement. So let's do the other side. Let the feet find the floor. Take your strap and gently wrap it around the bottom of your left foot. Wrap the strap around the hands. Let the shoulders hang heavy. Who are you today? Are you a slug? Are you a sloth? A koala? A manatee? Embody the energy of a creature. It gives you more permission to slow down. Extend your heel as much as you can towards the sky. And if you extended your leg out on one side, do it here. And we're here for 4 minutes. Ujjayi breath, nice and slow. Are the arms posturing? Make sure they feel relaxed. Even though they're gripped, they're relaxed and hanging heavy. Your hip is communicating what feels right. Stay in the present moment. What can you smell in your space? Any particular sense that you're experiencing? Sounds that you're hearing? What's your body touching? And gently allow your foot to hover over the hip. Make an X with your strap. Send your heel to the sky and point your big toe into the right side. Gently pull it towards the chest and the right side. Breathe. These stretches are stretching fascia, which is that water webbing that covers the whole body. And that's where trauma lives. That's where memory lives. So just really tune into the deep healing that you can do by allowing the body to release in a safe place. Gently bring that foot to hover over the hip. Extend your heel to the sky, point your big toe out to the left, and slowly draw that leg towards the right. Just a micro movement. Extend the heel, point the toe. And slowly let that knee bend, release the strap, and let that leg extend out. Find the floor, let the arms flop out. Just observe the lower body for a moment. Here's a question for you. What's easier? Working really, really hard and staying busy? Is that hard? Or is slowing down and not moving quickly, is that really, really hard? Full disclosure, it was really, really, really hard for me to do this in the beginning, to give myself space, to allow my body to slow down deeply and breathe in through the nose. Slowly bend your knees again and bring your feet up into the air and grab with your hands on the inner steps. If that's not in the game today, you can use a strap. It's like you're squatting upside down. You can wrap your hands, let the weight come back, and bring your legs down towards your abdomen. Relax your shoulders best you can. You can prop under the buttocks, under the head. Feel comfortable as you sit and let the hips open in this space. We're here for a few minutes. If this feels vulnerable for you, please get a blanket and lay it over yourself as extra. The warmth adds a layer of safety. And breathing Ujjayi breath, nice and slow. We breathe Ujjayi breath to connect with the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is responsible for a lot of shuns in the body: circulation, reproduction, repair, reproduction, digestion. So look up the vagus nerve, and that's why we do this breath work, this pranayama. Constrict the glottis, breathing slowly. The mind wanders, skips and drips. Just come on back to your breath. Anchor in between the eyebrows. You are doing wonderfully. Good job, Samantha. Thanks, guys. I just like laying around with all of you. And gently, slightly release those legs and maybe allow the hands to help as they find the floor. Gently roll to one side. And when you're ready, push yourself up into a seated position. Breath work. If you want to sit on a block, you want to sit on a cushion or up against a couch, relax the arms on top of the lap. Maybe you have a pillow that brings the arms a little bit of relaxation. Let them fall how they fall. Some people's hands naturally go down, out, to the side, up. We don't have to control this posture here. Allow the skeleton to choose. Just what feels, whoop, that's how they fell. Just let that happen. That's skeletal variation. And that's why it's important to listen to the body and know, I need to turn my arm a little bit. Ooh, that's a little bit too tight. So you can adjust variations as you go through it. We're going to do alternate nostril breathing. And if you have it in your practice, please start. If not, follow along with me. We're going to use our little fingers and close the left side and breathe in and out through the right side of the nose. Gazes in the eyebrows. Relax the belly. Maybe the root chakra, you're pulling up and in the sex organs. Just a gentle squeeze, but nice soft belly. Nice long, tall, straight spine. And switch to pushing the thumb onto the right nostril. Breathe in and out through the left side. A few breaths here, nice and slow. On your next inhale, close the left side. Exhale on the right. Breathe in on the right. Close the nostril. Exhale. Go at your own pace. Inhale. And gently release your right arm down. Just observe for a moment, going back to our breath work, ocean breath. Wonderful. And if you're sitting up on a block, great. If you have a block or a cushion, let's grab it as we sit up into squat, which feet can be flat on the floor. You can have something rolled up behind the heel if you have tight calves. You choose where your feet are pointed, what feels comfortable, and please support yourself so that you're sitting in your squat. Elbows are into the knees. Pull yourself up nice and tall. It's okay to be sitting on a block here. It's welcomed. If you have squat in your practice, no need for supports. We're here for a few minutes. Pulling the heart up, gaze forward, Ujjayi breath. Try to relax the forehead and the skin of your scalp. Imagine relaxation just pouring down like honey, starting at the crown of your head and just, ooh, yum, melt relaxation. Nice long spine, breathing gently. We just passed our halfway mark of the 60 minutes, so thank you for being here. My name is Samantha Kristoferson, and I'm really grateful to be here on Fridays with you, and thanks for slowing down when you can and looking after yourself. Follow my profile and check out my link tree if you, the link in my bio, if you want to know what I'm up to. And I appreciate your donations and your follows and your likes and your shares and your comments. I read them all. And gently from this position, you're going to slowly make your way into all fours. Gently and easily navigating yourself to that space. If you've got tight wrists in this bend, elevate them, get a blanket underneath the wrists, knees underneath the hips. Intuitively move here, just rotate your body in whatever way feels good to stretch our wrists. And that just means sometimes making circles or leaning back, moving to the side. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Nice slow breathing. Inhale slow. Good. And sitting back onto your feet. You can sit on a block if that's helpful so that there's no pressure. A blanket. Sit up and let's now rotate the wrists nice and slow. And the opposite direction. Great. Gently coming back onto all fours. We're going to cat-cow for a few movements. So we inhale and drop our belly, pull our shoulders back, point our chin, stick your tail out, exhale, push into your palms, round through your shoulders, tuck your tailbone, all with your breath. Inhale, exhale, and go at your own pace here for a few movements. And come back into a neutral spine. Here you're going to want to draw your right foot up to your right hand. Use any assistance here if you wish. If you wish to have blocks on either side of the hands, allow that foot to walk itself forward as much as feels comfortable in this stretch. And you can absolutely place blocks, cushions, bolsters underneath that right hip. Sit up nice and tall. If you wish, you can bind your arms and elbows up at the top and lean yourself back. Choose the variation that is calling you. And it's okay to have our hands down. Choose the one you wish. Resting. Breathing Ujjayi breath. If you feel wobbly, just take your right foot out a little step, widen your stance a bit. That can help. We're here for 60 more seconds. Choosing a posture where you feel stable, comfortable. You can relax through the knees, through the hips, the rib cage. And if you had your arms bound, slowly begin to bring them down to the knees. From the knees, start to find the floor. Remove any block or bolster. And slowly, in your own time, bring that right leg back. Maybe shift your weight side to side, and we'll set up for the other side. Drawing that left foot forward by the hand. Setting yourself up. Do the same that you offer the other side. So if you were on blocks or on your hands, if you use support, sitting up, you can have your hands on your knees. Try and keep your hips nice and forward, nice and square. Relax the gaze. You can have a chair in front of you to help with balance and staying square. Resting on the elbows. Don't let my lack of chair not invite you. And bind at the elbows if you did that before. I hope the internet goblins got worked out. Breathing gently, nice and slow. Relax your shoulders. Notice if they're coming up towards your ears. Let them fall down. Last 30 seconds. And if you had your arms bound, slowly bringing them down to the knees. From the knees down onto the hands or blocks. And slowly removing any props. Coming back into all fours. And sitting yourself down with your legs forward. We're going to make a windmill shape with our legs. So our right knee is out and bent. And then our left leg, our left foot is pointed down towards our buttocks. And you'll want some cushions or a bolster to be beside your right hip. Yeah. So have that bolster up nice and close. You might need two, depending on the rotation that you're able to feel comfortable in. It's okay to use blocks as well to bring this up higher, or to use a chair. Sit up nice and tall in this windmill shape. It's okay to prop underneath knees. Slowly exhale and twist, falling down gently onto the bolster, resting the head on whichever side you choose. And we're here for 3 minutes. Stay in the present moment, come into your breath, find your gaze. We're halfway there. Slowly start to push into the floor, lifting your body up and unwinding yourself in your own time. And moving your props to the other side. You can just rotate your legs around, but I'm gonna switch to face the same way. So our left knee is out in front and bent at 90 degrees in front of us. And our right leg foot is pointed down towards the floor. And again, your foot might look a little bit different in what feels comfortable for you, but having your feet extended out can help this posture because everything connects down from the calcaneus all the way up and into the pelvic floor around the hip and lower back. So bring that bolster, support, couch cushion, whatever you have, 2 pillows. Raise your arms up nice and tall. Inhale. And slowly turn towards the left side, bringing your palms down and twisting down onto that support. Crickety crack. Let it all out. Inhale. We're here for 4 minutes. Relax your face. Breathe gently. Stay in this present moment with your body, with your nervous system. Halfway there. Relax the legs, the hips. Notice if you're clenching or tensing. Try to eliminate contraction in the body. Try to open slowly with the breath. And gently now push into your hands. Bring that energy into the upper body and slowly make your way up and out. Keep the bolsters, cushions, and bring your back to that set. If your cushions are short like mine, we're going to keep our tailbone. You're going to extend your legs out in front of you. Extend and allow the buttocks to fully ground into the floor. And bring that prop right up against the back of your body, and then slowly lower yourself down until you can release your head. I'm going to use a block because my bolster's not a bolster. Always a way to make do. Allow the legs to feel open. So maybe your legs are closer together, maybe they're further apart. Allow the arms to fall out to the side. You're creating this big opening, this arc in the mid-body. Imagine yourself pulling yourself in half. We're here for a few minutes, so find some comfort in whatever your choice is. Imagine your heart expanding out. Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. Imagine your own peace and serenity. Tap into your gratitude that makes tears flow out your eyes. Relax the root chakra, the sex organs. No tightening. Fully allow those muscles to relax. Don't pee, but breathe gently in through the nose. Stay with your breath. You are an ocean wave. And if you wish, you can stay here in this posture for Shavasana. But if you would like to going fully onto the floor, gently engage your chin to chest and remove your blocks, any props, so that you can find the mat fully. Cover yourself with a blanket. Cover the eyes with your strap or a towel. Find your comfortable place. I'm going to turn up the music.
Tell your story, even if it starts dark. Shame is a shade of you, color in my heart parts.
Release the breath work.
Oh yeah, color in my heart parts. La 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 la. Let that pain in your heart ignite, inspire. Spotless mind, it's peace I desire. When I call on the name, feel it rush through my veins. So I put it in the fire, send it back to the stars. Sweaty from my chest and I'm praying really hard. Oh, I can see the infinity dark. All I can hear is that beating drum in my heart. You are braver than your deepest fear. You are wise beyond your years. Bend like the willow, cast your love over me. Cast your love over me. Create a shadow, cast your love over me. Find your person, keep your elders close. Fighting things out, hold hands with many folks. Pull the trigger if you take her, she's a fighter, and you keep her, but be careful to go deeper, cause it could mean steeper consequences. You're a man now, you gotta make your own decisions. Have you heard yourself lately? Take some time to listen. Oh, take some time to listen. Your mind is a garden, be sure to tend it well. And where you find the water is where you find yourself. Oh, your mind is a garden, be sure to tend it well. And where you find the water is where you'll find yourself. Yeah. You are braver than your deepest fear. You are wise beyond your years. Bend like the willow, cast your love over me. Cast your love over me. Create a shadow, cast your love over me. Create a shadow, cast your love over me.
Take a nice deep inhale and fill up your belly like a balloon. And release it however you wish. Inhale again, fill up the belly. And release it however you wish. Bring your feet together. Bring your hands together and interlace your fingers. Reach them above your head. Inhale and stretch your body as long as you can. And exhale, release it into the floor. Gently as you're able, roll to one side and make your way to a seated position. I'm going to change my camera so that we're together there. Eyes are closed, nice long straight spine. So relax your shoulders back. If you have an itch, you're allowed to scratch it. Nothing is too serious. Allow your arms to gently rest. The gaze is relaxed. It's in this space in that third eye. You can feel it and touch it. We're going to chant Om 3 times together. The beautiful resonance. You can bring your hands together. This is a powerful mudra for bringing your nerve endings together and bringing it to your sternum or your chest center. Take a nice deep inhale to begin. Inhale. Last one, inhale. Inhale and hold your breath. And gently release the air. Shake out your hands. Imagine that like something is coming off those hands. You're showering in it. I don't know what it is. What do you see? Allow it to be showered all over your body. So joyful. This is the best. Whatever it is. And I don't need to know. You can slightly bow your head and gently open your eyes. Namaste and Chi-Miigwech. Thank you for being here. And I do mean that. It's a sincere thank you for showing up. This is Tea and Talk now, friends. That's the end of our 60 minutes of yin. And I'm going to grab my tea and a smoothie. So